Hey everyone, don't be shocked. I found another wrestling themed coffee to try. I was scrolling through the fake books one day, and they read your mind and all of that mumbo jumbo to bring you the best advertising they can through this psychokinesis and whatnot. And at this point, it's probably been close to a month or so, but I found that Dead Sled Coffee has a coffee for Malaki Black. I did find out that Dead Sled Coffee primarily does horror movie collaborations, and really right now there's nothing scarier in the realm of professional wrestling than Malakai Black and his House of Black stable. To go through this, I obviously, if I'm doing this video, I purchased some. The coffee itself is literally just called Malakai Black. And the back is even more terrifying. So, I bought some, obviously. I have a cup right here in my handy dandy clock mug. And we're going to give her a try here in a moment. Just word of warning, this is the darkest of the dark roast, according to this here thing in the back. I'm also, just full disclosure, not that you can see through it or whatever, so I'm not going to kind of like gauge the visage of the coffee, because I put it in this black mug, but for personal preference, I didn't make the pot quite as strong as I may have. When the eyeball is clear to bitter, sometimes it gets chewy. And, if I don't get the full taste of it, well, that's my fault. I'll, edit a different take and we'll just cut all of this out. But the eyeballs on bitter and, or Italian, whichever you want to put it. It does have both. Just FYI, it does say both, and I'm not just being like jerks to Italian. I don't know. It looks kind of blurry at my end, so I don't know if you're getting this. But blurry Italian. The other side of the thing is kind of an Malakai Black, Tommy End biography about training in the martial arts and whatnot. So yeah, that being said, I've rattled on for like 2.5 minutes for no good reason. I think we should try this here thing. Yeah, that is a dark roast. Right off the bat, I am getting the hints of vanilla and specifically cinnamon. Like, the cinnamon is very warming in the roast. Actually, it would almost make a pretty good dessert roast, dessert coffee, when given like probably full strength and an assortment of groovy, yeah. Bobby. What flavors Bly is the fact that you'll be transported to a dark place within your very mind, where you're left with nothing but the questions that sit in the base of your spine that you've developed in the past and the present. You will then be forced to make that decision. Answer those questions. Enjoy your coffee. Be willing to fight what is at your door. Or do you go back to your humdrum existence that you held before, playing it safe, hiding in fear of the world around you and the information that you have to process? Do I have that answer? For me, I have the answer. But do I have your answer? That I do not. All I have is delicious coffee in a dark room. I also have a YouTube channel that you should like, subscribe, and comment on, because I occasionally make stupid little coffee videos like this and speak esoterically without any basis in reality whatsoever. I also have a podcast called MLW Confusion that's available at Spotify for podcasters. And, of course, if you would like to keep me in bad costumes and coffee, you should join the MLW Confusion Patreon account at www.patreon.com/CASS ONOVA.